Hi guys, and welcome back. In today's video I'm showing how to change an oil on this Montgomery Ward's tractor. The procedure is the same with just about any tractor you may have. First of all, you need a socket for the nut, and in this case it's 7/8. You need something to catch the oil in, and if you have a spout like this that's a little on the short side, not to make a mess, I have the engine on a slope so the oil will flow this direction. I also have a milk container that I cut out the bottom so I could put it under the oil spout to get the oil right into the container. And you'll also want a wrench to hold this pipe, because this pipe will turn when you're trying to loosen the nut. So now to get started, the motor is hot. I let it run for about 10 minutes before I started this. Okay. Once you get that nut loose, be careful, this is hot. And there we go.
That's cool, Papa.
Now be sure to dispose of the oil properly. In my area, Advanced Auto and AutoZone will accept this oil. In your area, check any auto parts store and the recycle center.
Now if the nipple you have is shorter than this, just use this milk container. Any piece of plastic will work. But the best alternative would be to exchange this nipple that's in here with a longer one. And when replacing the oil, check your owner's manual to see the viscosity that you should be using and the quantity.
Papa?
Hey guys, I'm not sure what happened. I heard the camera make a noise. I turned around and it stopped filming. When putting this nut, I just want to point out, when putting this nut back on, this nipple is steel and the engine block is aluminum. You want to be careful that when you're tightening this down, that you don't over tighten it and you strip the engine block out. So if you're not sure how tight to make it and it's snug, hold it with a pair of channel locks or a pair of vice grips. That's the nipple itself, and then continue to tighten the nut. This way you don't have to worry about stripping that engine block. I have the tractor under the tree today because I'm going to change the blades, and rather than taking the deck off, I'm going to pull the back end of this tractor up using a come along tied to the tree. I didn't put the oil back into the engine yet, so I won't have any trouble when I lift this up with the oil flooding out the cylinder.
I'm going to be working under the tractor, so for safety, I'm using a chain to help support this tractor in case that come along should slip. Now if you still have gas in the gas tank and you don't have a cut-off valve, do what I did over here. I wrapped a towel around the gas line and used a vice grip to pinch it to keep it from flooding. With this tractor pulled up this way, it makes these blades very accessible and the deck very easy to clean. Now all that's left is to let it down, fill it with oil, cap it off. Remember to check your manual for the type of oil and the quantity. Well guys, that's a wrap. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, pass it along and let me know by giving it a thumbs up and posting your comments down below. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. Until next time, stay safe.